Crypto people, it is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life. Let me turn the sound up. In the crazy life that is the digital asset space. What's going on, guys? Happy what is this?
Saturday.
Happy Saturday to you. Hope you guys are having an absolutely outstanding day today. What a great time to be in the digital asset space, guys. I'm telling you. It is a great time to be in the digital asset space. Wow. Well, anyway, Saturday, the market's, kind of doing its thing. BTC at 5,400, XRP right around 20 cents. Really, really cool. So, guys, I did a video early today. It was going to be my second video of the day. Oh, it is done. But I did it on Binance US. Binance.us. I gotta tell you guys, really impressed with the with that exchange. And I just discovered today, I was helping my brother-in-law to sign up for an account, and I discovered something that I didn't realize. The digital assets now that you can buy with your bank card or through your bank account has been extended. They added some digital assets. They added VeChain directly from your card. The same way you would buy something on Binance, you can buy VeChain on Binance US. You can buy Link on Binance US with your bank card or your bank. You can buy Atom, Cosmos token, Atom, ATOM. You can buy Tezos with your card. What I mean by that, before you had to put your card in the account and then you had to deposit USD to be able to buy those digital assets that I mentioned, right? So it was another step. You had to deposit USD deposit USD, and depending upon your card or your account, wait for the USD to clear. You don't have to do that step anymore with the tokens I just mentioned. VeChain, Link, Atom, Cosmos, Tezos. They added those to the original 5 or 6, which is what Binance USD, XRP. Gosh, I don't even remember if you could buying XRP directly with your card now, but anyway, you can. So go to Binance.us if you haven't already. Use the link in the description of this video to register to get your Binance US account. The fees are cheaper there than they are on Coinbase. Okay, they're cheaper there than they are on Coinbase. And I believe they got a little program going on today. Download the app, and I think you get 0.25% cash back on your crypto that you purchased today. And I think today is the last day, so I don't even know how long they ran the program. But, so that's really cool. So for me, guys, that is absolutely outstanding. Now, we all know you go to the BTC pairs on Binance.us. There's only 5 coins, BTC, right? So if you have BTC, you put it on that platform, it's like 5 coins that you can use with BTC. Everything was in US dollar. They wanted you to deposit your US dollar, and then, they had 20 or 25 coins that you could purchase, and pretty much the popular ones. But now your card, I think it was either 10 or 12 now. BTC, ETH, XRP, Binance Coin, Binance USD, which is their Binance stable coin. Okay, Bitcoin Cash, and then the ones I listed: Link, VeChain, Tezos, Cosmos, Algo. I believe even Algo was on there. That you can literally just like you would use Binance, just like you would use Coinbase, excuse me. Just sign in, right? Go to buy crypto, tab down, you'll see the list that you can do, and you can use your bank ACH, or you can use your bank card. 3.4% is the fee. And I believe Coinbase is like 3.8 or 4% for their fees. So guys, if you can use it in the US, Binance.us, if you can use it there. I know it's not in all 50 states yet, but that is absolutely outstanding that they expanded the list. So they're giving us more options there. That is great news. So anyway, guys, we all know the great news as of late. Would it come out 2 or 3 days ago? I covered it on my live stream. Ripple's new job application, their new job inquiry role right? It's to deal with loans. Everyone is talking loans. Everyone's talking about it. I think it's great news. I think it is no small coincidence. In fact, it's not a coincidence that Michelle Long tweeted out Brian Brooks from the OCC. She tweeted out some excerpts of an article from CoinDesk, where Brian Brooks was just recently at the CoinDesk Consensus virtual conference, and he's talking about crypto firms having more access to the banks, that these traditional banks need to provide more access to these crypto firms, and then boom, lo and behold, within hours, JP Morgan announces that they're going to give access to Coinbase and Gemini Exchange. And then in addition to him saying that in that particular conference, he also said that he thinks that crypto firms need to have a broader, what is a federal licensing, instead of like state or national, like a federal licensing. He said, just like banks do. And he's saying that, you know, just because a crypto firm doesn't do all 10 things that a bank does, it doesn't mean that they can't be federally, follow within these federal licensing frameworks of banks if they do 1 or 2 or 3. So literally, if they just do one important thing that a bank does, they can be licensed. They can fit into the financial, into the federal licensing framework just like a bank does. And then, lo and behold, here goes Ashish Birla getting on Twitter, and he's tweeting out this new job hire for Ripple that deals with loans to companies, financial institutions, small, medium enterprises business on Ripplenet. Loans, guys. Loans. Working capital is what it said on Ripple.com. Working capital. So this guy or girl will be a director, right? Of this particular managing director. Is going to report to the new hire from Google. I forget this person's name. They're going to report to that person. But guys, loans to small, medium enterprise, small SMBs on the Ripple network. I think it is massive news, because not only is Ripplenet, just by the way, I always say on the channel, you do not want to be that one. You don't want to be that dude, right? In terms of an SME that is on the outside looking in on the Ripplenet. You don't want to be that dude. You don't. Right? And so the thing that I'm thinking is, there's some SMEs, right, that probably looked at the Ripplenet and said, I don't know, maybe I can't afford it, maybe maybe this or that, whatever it is, right? For some reason, they chose not to get on to the Ripplenet, even though there's over 300 people that have taken advantage of it already. Largest ever. No one has the partnerships that we have, right? But for whatever reason, they didn't do it. So now you throw in this working capital. Ripple is going to provide working capital for your SME. So in addition to the savings that the X-Current is going to save this particular SME, in addition to the even more significant savings that this SME has access to through the ODL, now Ripple is going to provide working capital to this business, to this small business trying to make it in the cross-border payments world. They're going to provide working capital in addition to the access to the software that they offer now. That is massive. So you guys get what I'm saying? How many people you think are going to be lining up to that door now, wanting to get on a Ripplenet? What does a loan look like? What does that working capital look like? You know what I mean? Isn't it? And then, oh yeah, so here's the thing also interesting that, who was it? Gosh, someone tweeted out, Rafa Comment tweeted out a hypothesis, if you will, for what this Ripple loan thing was going to look like. And he talked about providing liquidity to corridors of illiquidity, right? And within 5 minutes, Ripple tweeted out a PDF about SMEs providing liquidity in these particular corridors. A PDF, they tweeted it out. I had never seen it before. Talking about the challenges that SMEs have, that traditional banking system is not helping to satisfy their needs to continue to operate in business. And Ripple is going to change all that. It's absolutely massive news, guys. Ripple is looking to change that. Are you kidding me? But you got to be a Ripplenet partner. You have to be on the Ripplenet. This is about working capital to people on the Ripplenet platform. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see how that's going to grow? Do you see how the network effect of the Ripplenet is going to be massive? It is a, oh my goodness. I saw Carl Wagner. He was really, really excited about it in the Telegram chat. I'm telling you, wow, I think it's going to be outstanding. I can't wait to see what that's going to look like. And by the way, how long do you think that hire is going to take to be filled? I don't think long at all. I don't think it's going to take long at all to fill that spot. That vacancy won't be empty for very long, vacant for very long at all. Wow, guys, that is really exciting. What's that? What is that going to look like? Working capital. I'm very, very much intrigued on what that is going to look like. But I have a strong feeling XRP is going to be up all in around that. That is my feeling, guys. So, in case you didn't hear, that is the word. That is absolutely outstanding news. Had a chance to listen to Chris Larson on Blockstars on podcast with David Schwartz. That was really, really a really cool hangout. If you didn't get a chance to check that out, you definitely want to do Blockstars, just the way it sounds on podcast, right? So I utilize, you know, it's on all the popular ones. You can go check it out there and see. But man, oh man, Chris Larson and David Schwartz talking about the good old golden days. It was some really good information on there. You definitely want to check that out. David Schwartz mentioned, you know, back in 2012, they had like the world's, the who's who, the guy who can look through all kind of technology, and you know, he was like the one. The world knows this guy is a guy who will look into technology, find flaws in the technology. This guy spent hours and hours and hours and hours at the Ripple office looking over David Schwartz's work. David Schwartz says the world knows this guy. He's looking over the technology, could not find any significant flaws in the technology. David Schwartz was recalling that particular moment of life back in the day. And then Chris Larson shared one of his, you know, kind of back in the day moments when he got excited about a particular app that was building on the ledger, and they were wanting to provide kind of like access to payments where you could buy anything with XRP. This is back in the day, okay? You know, never mind what everybody's, you know, all the people that are building on the ledger today, but this is way back when. And so, yeah, so good listen to. Go check that out on podcast for sure. Without question, guys, you will enjoy that big time. Guys, listen, keep your head up, keep your shoulders back. Understand that you're an early adopter in an entirely new asset class. You're playing a game, my friends, that 99.99% of the masses don't even know is being played. And you're winning. Don't forget that, guys. All right, listen, I'm going to wrap up this video like I do all my videos and remind you of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather us remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, but we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating? Or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know. That the battle for you has already been fought. And the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye.